This is a video response for Rye Guy Sci-Fi concerning the 1-ton Harbor Freight Arbor press. This one came in on the truck 2 days ago, and out of the box, this press is a nightmare. Full of casting sand and grease, sharp edges everywhere, and a ton of slop. The first thing I did was to bore out a bronze bushing to fit the spindle. This bushing extends over almost to the edge of the teeth on the spindle gear. Then I turned it down to fit the bore in here, which I also polished out. There was no lock collar in the box, so had to go ahead and make one for it. I milled a flat on the spindle here for the set screw. This took about 90% of the slop out of the spindle. Then I moved on to the ram. First mod I made there was the ratchet mod. I milled off the bottom 2 teeth. While I had it on the mill, I went ahead and squared up both ends so that it's good and true. The wear plate behind here, made out of stamped sheet metal. I threw it away, made a new one out of brass. You can see where it's rubbing against the ram here. I retapped all of the metric holes to 5/16 18, replaced the bolts with grade 5 nuts as well. I added lock washers to the front plate. This allowed me to remove all of the slop in the ram. It turned this Arbor press kit into a precision tool. I still have to get it mounted to the bench. Real estate's kind of hard to come by in my shop, so I may end up just mounting it to a plate that I can mount on the bench with C-clamps, so I have it available when I need it. But if you're thinking about buying one of these and you have a little mechanical aptitude and can do the mods, you can turn it into a very useful addition to your shop.